Hello. Hey, Mitzi.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to share my screen. What I did was I tried to get it set up where you can see me on one account and then you can see the mastermind stuff on the other account. So can you guys, let me see. Okay. Can you guys see my face too?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. How about now?
Nope. Yeah.
Yes.
There you
Go
You
ahead.
are.
Oh, you went away.
Hi, Laurie. I see you on the call.
There we
You're
go.
muted.
Lori said she can't.
Lori, you're muted.
She said
Oh,
she
she can just chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going.
You're echoing.
Oh, yes. Oh my.
When you call in, are you able to speak or do you have to just type?
Lori, is there any way to unmute?
Okay, I get it. She's on the computer.
Am I still echoing for y'all? Mitzi, am I still echoing?
That seems better. Say something else.
Hello, hello.
That's better.
Okay. So I muted one of the accounts. So I've got my big computer sitting beside my laptop, and then I've got the PowerPoint on one and my webcam on the other.
No. You can.
Okay, so was there someone who said that they weren't going to be able to join?
Nydia.
Maybe, but I thought there was someone else.
So we're missing Nancy and Christy.
Okay, I told Christy.
And Lene.
Laura Shaw, are you still here? Because it says you left group chat.
She was on there twice.
Oh, okay. Are you guys seeing where I'm putting stuff up in the group chat?
Oh, no, I can see the chat.
I don't see a chat.
You have to click on the little blue box up in the corner.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I didn't get her email, so
Oh, because you don't have a camera, you don't get to see the rest of us, Lori? Hmm.
Can she hear us?
Yeah. That's how she's replying on chat.
so I think Lene is on her way. Christy was supposed to be coming.
Oh, you can see us. Okay. Oh, just the profile, though, probably. So we're waiting on Lene and Christy. Is that what you said?
Yeah. She says she's on. She said she can hear us. How can you hear us?
Christy said she could hear us?
Yeah. I see the opening slide.
She's hiding from us.
That's it. She asked questions on Q&A, but I'm not seeing her.
Q&A. Opening Q&A. I think I did it. There she is. I hear y'all and see the opening slide.
y'all gonna be able to see and hear me. So the Q&A is different than the chat.
Yes.
Do those icons over there on the left, do they keep going away for you, or do they just stay there?
They go away unless I click on it. I was trying to see if I could get to Christy, like to call her, to invite her into the chat where she could actually see it.
And where did Steph go?
There's stuff's going on in and out. There she is. Stephanie, that you could like through the chat.
I got booted somehow. Christy, can you go out and then
Try to come back in.
The echo's back.
There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Can somebody reach out to Lene Bussell and see if she can get to us?
Aha. I lost y'all.
Mitzi and Jill, do you like how I cleaned up my husband's junk behind me?
It looks fantastic. Okay.
It didn't bother me before, but
Lene is asking if we're still meeting. She couldn't find the link.
Yeah, I said follow the link that I posted. Did she not see it? Let me tag her in. I didn't mean to clear my throat in your ear.
New link. Okay. All right, so we got a few kinks to work out.
Yeah.
She couldn't find us. Oh, she sent a new link. Okay. How about Christy? Did we figure out why she can hear us, but she's not in the group with us?
She hasn't responded on Facebook yet, so maybe she's rebooting or something.
That's not what I need to do. How can I Q&A? How do you submit a question? Christy, can you access the link in our Facebook page? How do you submit a question? How's she doing that?
Click on that.
Under the Q&A.
Yeah, I got her questions, and I was trying to respond to her, and I can't figure out how to post a question.
I can't either. All right.
Is that because we are, like, administrating the group because we're on it? And maybe she's just watching the Hangout Live instead of joining it. Okay, she said...
Login.
I keep getting off and back on, but my video isn't showing up. I can't see anyone else's questions, only my own. I can see and hear y'all, though.
Tell her I'm going to send a new link to her email address.
Which apparently she can hear us.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get you on here, girl.
We don't have Lene yet either.
If you see that message about Lene said she has to let a plug-in run, it's definitely.
Oh, that's in the chat. She's probably got to I don't know, I'm not computer savvy enough to know it. It's verifying. Okay. Thanks for keeping us in the loop, Laurie. So now Steph hopped off, I guess, to try to email Christy. Yes.
Okay, so Christy, I sent you an invite to your email.
I feel bad for everybody struggling to get on.
This seems like the first one we did a couple of weeks ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's always hard the first time.
Well, and this one's more difficult because I was trying to get it to where we could report it, because people are not going to be able to be here or whatever. Okay. I didn't mean to let you guys hear that. So.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
What's
It all went silent for a second.
Okay.
Should probably just go ahead and do what we can do because we're at 2:30 almost.
Okay. So, Minty, do you want to try to help Lene or Lori, if you want to help as we go through? Probably Lori, because Mitzi's getting ready to.
I'm having trouble hearing that. Breaking up.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, welcome to the mastermind group. Those of you who can be here. I guess I should start off by kind of saying how I got started with this. I was really struggling to be able to get some stuff done and have some accountability. So I decided that I wanted to do this, and then I put the post on iBloom, as you guys know, and more people responded than I thought. So that's the reason we're trying to get so many people on the same call. But at first I had started calling it the Soaring Together Mastermind Group, but I'm sorry, the iBloom group. But I changed it because I felt like I was kind of thieving off of Kelly's stuff. So anyway, we have got a basic outline. Jill and Mitzi and I met with Nydia, who's not going to be able to make it today, but we met with her earlier to kind of work on the structure of how we were going to do things today. So we're going to start out with a devotional for Mitzi, and then after that we will have a couple of different things going on. Each member is going to be introducing themselves, and then with as much time as we have, we're going to do business snapshot for each member with feedback from the group, and then wrap up and kind of tell you guys what we had planned to do for the next week, so that everybody has a chance to kind of get their goals out there and have everybody give them some feedback so that they can reach the goals that they want to reach. So, Mitzi, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you.
Okay. So, can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Steph, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, I was asked to give the devotional today, and when I started praying about what to do, all I kept hearing was wait. And at first I thought, well, I'm supposed to wait and see what I'm supposed to give it on. But then it dawned on me that the devotional is supposed to be on waiting on God. And then I had confirmation when Steph had used this verse for us, which is, I'm going to read it to y'all. I'm sure you know it, Isaiah 40:31. That they who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And it seems strange to us that the Lord would tell us to wait, and that if we wait, then we can run and not be weary. But to me, it kind of makes sense because God is a God of order, and when we put first things first, He blesses us. So, at my vision board workshops, the first thing we do, we start all the classes by stopping. So, it's the middle of the day for all of us, and I'm sure you're like me and you've been running around like crazy, and our minds are going crazy. And I know Steph has been working on this like crazy, so we're probably scattered, and we just need to focus. And so I thought it might just be beneficial if we just stopped and used our devotional time, just wait on God. So what I want to do is, like I do in my workshops, is just lead us in a short meditation time. So if you just follow my directions as best you can. Try to stop all the multitasking and all the distractions that you can, and just sit still and have your feet on the floor. If you're in a place that you can, of course, my feet don't even reach the floor because I'm so darn short, but you know what I mean. Just sit comfortably and still, and close your eyes. And I'm going to lead us in some deep breathing exercises. So close your eyes and take three very long cleansing breaths. In through your nose and blow out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep your eyes closed, and on your next inhale, I want you to concentrate on an attribute of God. Wisdom, holiness, faithfulness, love, whatever. You can just say to yourself, God, you are faithful. God, you are holy. Whatever you choose. As you exhale, I want you to thank Him for that attribute. So, thank you, God, for your faithfulness. So just continue with this breathing and mindfulness, and when your mind wanders, bring it back to thinking of God and thanking Him. And I'll mind the time, and when the time is up, then I will just end in a prayer, and then you'll know that the time. Oh Lord, I just thank you for this time that you've given us to just stop what we're doing and be mindful of you in the present. Thank you that we can just stop anytime and that you are always there. I thank you for putting this group together, and I ask that you would bless each member who's participating and bless their families. Father, I pray that you would bless our businesses and bless the work of our hands. Help us to look to you for guidance, and help us to remember that whatever we do is honor and glorify you. In Jesus' name. Amen. Uh-oh, I can't hear anybody.
Steph is gone again, and she had the rest
Can you
of us
hear me?
muted.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I keep losing connection on one of them because I'm trying to upload a website at the same time. So, and I can't get it to pause for me. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do introductions.
Hey, Steph, can you mute one of your two? Oh, one is muted.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Now you're good.
Sorry. Okay. So basically, we'll go over and do basically where do you live, kind of introducing yourself. So I'll get started. I am in South Central Kentucky. I have been married to my husband Joe for going on 10 years now. We've got 3 kids, a 30-year-old boy, a 15-year-old girl, and a 9-year-old girl. And I'm a planner addict, total addict. And I love creating PowerPoints and PDF files and printable planner pages. And one of my favorite things that I do is actually I create coloring pages of scriptures. And so, like, verses out of the scriptures, you know, coloring relaxes me, even though I'm extremely old. But anyway, that's one of my favorite things to do. So, Bitsy, you want to go next?
Hey, there's Lene. Hi, Lene.
Welcome, Renee.
Hi, ladies. Yes, I'll go next. I'm Mitzi Amato. I live in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm the oldest one in the group, I think. I have 2 grown daughters who both live in New York City. And I have a coaching business. I coach women, and usually women who are going through transition. And I coach women of all different ages. And when I found out there was going to be, I have actually been praying for a mastermind group for a while, and so it was. I felt like it was an answered prayer. It's like ever since I committed, I have had so many commitments come up that it's making me nervous because I don't do real well when I get extra busy, but hopefully it's going to work out because I have enjoyed it already so far. So I think that's about it.
Excellent. Jill, you want to go next?
Sure. Well, I can read Laurie's too, because I think Christy could only hear us. Laurie Bostwick is in Tennessee, about an hour south of Nashville. She's been married for 25 years. She has 4 children, all homeschooled. Ooh, you go, girl. 2 graduated, 1 in 12th grade, 1 in 9th grade. They have a small grasp and works at Home Depot, and she is working to retire him. And she shares Steph's love of being a planner addict, too. I can relate to that. Okay, I will introduce myself. I'm Jill Rosenkrantz. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. Married 21 years. I have 2 kids. I have a 17-year-old son who is 6'7", and my daughter is getting ready to turn 15 in a couple weeks, and she's my height. She's 5'8", so we've grown big here. They are they are all band all the time, so I'm in a very, very busy season of life with them. They do marching band, jazz band, I mean, you name it, all the time. So it's just a busy season, but somewhere along the line I got old and didn't realize it, because in 3 years I'm going to be an empty nester, and I can't wrap my head around that. So that's going to blow my mind a little bit. Let's see. I can save the rest of it for my business, I guess. That's about me personally. I like planners. I also have a small love of office supplies, pens. Although my collection of my erasable colored pens is nothing compared to Steph's, but I do have a little affinity for office supplies.
Awesome. Okay, Lene, do you want to go next?
I can't see you all. I don't know if you can still see me. Can you all still see me?
We can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I can see you.
Well, something didn't load right, so I'll have to figure this out after the fact. Because it came up with a weird message after I could see. I'm not sure who it was that was first on the screen when I logged in. But anyway, I live in Walton, Kentucky, and I am a fashion coach. I've been building my business for 4 years, almost 5 now. It'll be 5 in January of next year. And I'm married. My husband is a hospice chaplain, and we have 2 daughters. One that's getting ready to go to Asbury this fall. And then my youngest daughter, who's 14, will be an 8th grader in the middle school up here. So I'm not sure what else you needed to know. Or is that it?
That's about it.
Good.
So, Laura,
Okay.
you added your stuff in chat. So, Laura, if we unmute you, can you share with us?
Laura is muted.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. My computers keep going offline. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is just a basic, really quick. I don't have my slideshow up. Business snapshot. Just a basic business intro.
We lost her again. Mitzi, you want to introduce or do your business snapshot since we lost Steph again?
Sure. I kind of already did that, but I'll repeat it. I'm a life coach for women, and most of my clients are going through some type of transition. I have 2 certifications to coach, but it seems like, well, the first certification I got was back in 2009, and immediately I had to go stay with my mother, and I was taking care of her until she died, and it seems like something major like that has happened every time I really get into starting building my coaching business. So that's why I really wanted to get a mastermind group together so that I'm not just dropping it completely when something else happens. Because, that's life. things are going to happen. So that's why I needed the support and the accountability.
Excellent. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess I will go next. I am kind of a jack of all trades, I guess. I run a website called Homemakers Daily, and I also do VA work. One of my biggest strengths is working on WordPress and stuff like that. The biggest need that I have is accountability and learning the process of doing marketing and automation through the marketing and different things like that. So I think a lot of my issues stem from not having systems in place and not knowing how to get those systems put in place. So I think that's about it. I don't really have any questions for the group about my business yet. I'll save that for next week when you guys are really ready to be threatened with it, I guess. So, Jill, do you want to go next?
Sure. I am a consultant for Rodana Fields, which is a skincare company. It is a direct sales business. Never cared anything about skincare. Didn't even wash my face before I started in this company. So it's been a process, but I love it. I've been doing it for a little over a year, and I guess I kind of need direction and encouragement and feedback. With it being direct sales, I have a customer base, so I'm reaching out for customers and trying to build that base, but also focusing on building a team, because to have a successful business, I need my team to be growing as well. So that's kind of two-part reaching out and focuses, and then I've been working, Steph has been helping me trying to get my systems in place as far as my contact management and starting up my email list and all of that. So I kind of need to focus and streamline and get this off the ground. And, I'm always up for feedback and input and encouragement and being accountable, all that good stuff.
I put some in chat, or I haven't seen anything from Laura Shaw yet. Have you guys seen anything? Because I'm bumping in and out on this internet connection.
I know she was going to have to leave early to go back to work. She might have. Do you show she's here?
She's down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, no.
Her picture. Oh, there she is.
She's live. Almost.
Shut up. I'm so excited.
Thought
Sorry,
she was
you
live.
guys, I say shut up a lot, and I don't mean for you
No,
all to
listen.
shut up.
Her connection must be going in and out. Laura's trying to come live to us.
Maybe so.
I guess while Laura's working on hers, Lene, you want to give us your snapshot?
Well, the snapshot of my business, I kind of work with women in helping them improve their self-confidence, their appearance. I speak professionally, although I don't like today I'm doing quite really well, and train women on color analysis and body type assessment and accessorizing. And I also share my story of being bullied a lot when I was younger, and teased a lot about my weight and things like that, and so that's incorporated into it. Women, and a lot of my niche has ended up being small business owners or women getting back in the workforce, or maybe they've transitioned from being heavier set to they've lost a lot of weight, and they need new clothes, and they're trying to figure out what would look best now that they have a new body type and they want to improve upon things. And I can help them with Mary Kay, and I can help them with accessorizing with another business that I'm a part of called Design Jewelry, and then also the coaching, just going out shopping, working one-on-one with them. So that's kind of what I work on with women. Where I kind of need help is just accountability and continuing to move forward in building my website and getting myself more online, and trying to get a presence there, which I am working on something to do that. So.
Excellent.
That's it.
So
I think I answered everything. I don't have any questions. I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, guys. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Today is the day for horrid tech problems, apparently. Okay. So I guess the next thing, because everybody here who's live has shared, and we're almost out of time, unfortunately. So I'll go ahead and do the wrap up on it.
Oh, good.
We got to read Laurie's.
The meeting structure. I'm sorry?
We got to read Laurie's snapshot. She just typed it up.
Oh. Excellent. Julie, want to read that?
All right. Laurie's snapshot. Her website is Successful Homemakers. She's been a blogger for years. When she began in 2004, she moved from Southwest Florida to Tennessee. It was a way for her to keep in touch with family and friends. She used to be a homeschool blogger, but felt that there was more to her than just homeschooling, so she moved into being a homemaking blogger. She's been working to grow her site and earn a full-time income. She's growing and making more than she was a year ago, but a long time away from a full-time income, working on making her own products slowly. I get that. It's always the process.
Lori, what part of Tennessee did you say you were in?
We're south of Nashville?
South of Nashville.
That's what I thought. Depending on how far south, I'm about 2 hours north of Nashville. But you sound like my twin, because that's exactly what I do.
Hey. Directly south.
Okay, so basically, to wrap it up, the meeting structure, so far as how long we're going to meet, how long each thing is going to take, that kind of thing, I'll be posting in the group. And then the meeting schedule is already in the group, and I know that Mitzi had a change for hosting. There was a day that couldn't do that. So if any of you guys are not able to do on the dates that I had set aside for you, just give me a buzz, let me know, and I'll be glad to switch those out. Or you can talk to another lady in the group and see if they want to switch, and then just let me know. If you're an hour and 20 minutes, you're 3 hours and 20 minutes for me. So I just thought I'd put that in there. Okay. So the host duties for whoever is hosting, their duties are basically keeping up with the time and making sure that we're on point with our schedule and the things that we're doing, and then also doing the devotional like Mitzi did earlier today. So I'm going to. Some of you guys are a little bit more challenged technologically than I am. And so what I'm going to do is I love how Missy raised her hand. I'm going to post a success strategy with your name on it in the file section of the group. And if you don't care, just go in and edit that file, and it will be a very modified version. I'm not, we didn't come up to say, hey, how much are you making, and what's your social security number, but at the same time, it'll give us enough information so that we can help you make sure that you stay on task, because that's kind of what we wanted to do, was to make sure that we were kind of sticking around and staying on task. So we had set, as long as it's okay with everybody, we had set the meetings to be every other Monday at 1 o'clock. If you want to meet on the in-between times, grab a couple of ladies from the group, and you're welcome to do that. That's what I'm going to be doing. But for a group this large, I think that every other week and doing 2 people in the spotlight or the hot seat each time we meet would be helpful. And so that's basically how we had decided to structure it. Lori, do you or Lene have anything that you would like to do differently? Because I know that you weren't kind of a part of when we were kind of structuring things out.
Being a hot seat means that who is that? Go ahead.
It was
answering Laura's
Lene.
question. Go ahead, Lene.
I work part-time for Kohl's as well as everything else that I do, so I hopefully can be here every other Monday. I can't promise that because there are Mondays that I have to work. If I'm off on a Sunday, then I work the following Monday because my boss is off on that Monday. So it may not work out exactly every other time that I can be here. I'm just wanted to be upfront about that.
Okay, so Lori was asking what the hot seat is, and I'm trying to pull up the file that I've got that kind of talks about it. Let's see if I can share this screen. Okay, so this is basically a mastermind group setup that I did. Find where it talks about this. Okay, here you go, Lori. This will tell you basically what the spotlight is. Oops. So you'll have about 15 minutes to talk about the things that you're working on in your business, what's being frustrating, what's going well for you, and different areas that you feel like you need help. And then each member of the group will basically then focus on you and whatever your business is, and give you feedback about the things that you feel like maybe you could do this and it would be less frustrating, or kind of congratulate you for the things that are going well, or even offer assistance in the things that you need help in. So that's basically what the spotlight is. I can.
So with 2 people in the spotlight, the time will be more abbreviated. Won't be 15 minutes.
Exactly. Exactly. The time will be different. Laura, I'm adding that to the group now.
Also, when Steph says 1 o'clock, it's Central Time. So,
yes.
for Lene and me, we need to keep that in mind.
Okay, does anybody have any questions or anything else you want to share?
So, Steph, you want to give us the exact date for the next meeting?
Yeah. Let me pull that up and I'll share it with you guys. It is posted in the Soaring Together Mastermind group. But if I'm not mistaken, it is the 27th.
Oh, that's when I won't be here. Correct. I'll be out that week.
Okay. And I actually had you down, and that's why we switched that over, I think. Here we go, meeting schedule. Now just to share with you guys.
I'm kind of like Lene. I be here when I can, but with this my other commitments and this wedding, that's why I won't be here on the 27th. We already have plans for the wedding that day.
So the next date is the 27th.
So I'll have to switch Mitzi off the hosting.
Yeah. I just told her I would switch with her.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Any other questions? All right. In that case, who's the name? Jill, do you want to end us in a prayer?
Sure. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time that we've had together today, and thank you for allowing us to be able to come together despite our initial difficulties. And we thank you for the bond that we are all going to form together and the help that we can be to each other. And thank you for helping us connect with like-minded women so that we can focus on our businesses while we are keeping you first and keeping our lives in balance as we walk through the process. So we thank you in advance for everything you are going to do through this group. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right. I'll see you guys later. And this should be, I'll send a link within the group to show you guys, but it'll be, you can watch it through that link going to YouTube. So, but it'll be a private video, so if you weren't invited to it or whatever, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okie doke. Thanks so much.
All right. See you later.
Bye, ladies.
Jeff, are we able to just hang out here?